Good morning. I'm Doug Black. I'm editor-in-chief of Inside HPC. And today we're speaking with Dr. Daniel Grünewald. He is the Fraunhofer ITWM in Germany. Welcome, Dr. Grünewald.
Good morning, Doug. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. So we understand that a focal point of your activities at SC20 is to talk about GaspiLS software. Please tell us what that's all about.
So GaspiLS is a linear solver library which is based on the GPI2 communication model, which we develop here at Fraunhofer ITWM and which is designed for extreme scalability. GaspiLS itself provides a set of linear algebra operations so they allow the domain expert to implement and to benefit directly from a hybrid parallel GPI2 based implementation without the need to implement everything from scratch.
Okay, so I understand that GaspiLS is designed for extreme scalability. How would you quantify that scalability and how do you achieve that?
Okay, so we quantify the extreme scalability by the parallel efficiency which we achieve, and the parallel efficiency is mainly due to our GPI2 communication model which we use. So GPI2 is the reference implementation of the GASP specification. GASP is the abbreviation for Global Address-Based Programming Interface. And it's an PGAS API. It's based on single-sided, truly asynchronous RDMA-based communication primitives. And those communication primitives are supplemented by a lightweight synchronization mechanism. Every thread can essentially communicate inside of that model, and it allows for perfect overlap of communication and computation, and reduces the synchronization between the communicating processes. And since GaspiLS is based on this communication model, it benefits from the scalability features.
I see. So, yeah, I guess a big point here is reducing that synchronization overhead. So tell us about how this is applied out in the world. Who needs this, and why is this such an important benefit?
Yeah, so there is, for example, the next generation CFD solver, Flux, which is developed by the German Aerospace Research Center. And so they have compared different communication strategies. One of them is GPI2 based, the other ones are MPI based, so they are using several two-sided and single-sided communication patterns. And in the end, they are interested in how many compute resources they can use until they reach a parallel efficiency of 80%. So this is the threshold which they allow to be there. And what they observe is that the GPI2 implementation allows to have a factor of 2.5 more processes running than the best MPI-based implementation. So using GPI, you can use 200 nodes at 80% parallel efficiency, and the best MPI implementation only allows to use 80 nodes. And of course, the benefits of this good scalability are obvious, because it allows you essentially to simulate more complex models, for example, more complex physics, or you can look at higher resolution, and so on and so forth.
Okay, great. Tell us about any recent developments in GaspiLS and projects and developments that you're working on now.
Yeah, so we have currently implemented now two classes of preconditioners on top of our basic GaspiLS implementation. So we have implemented an algebraic multigrid preconditioner, which is essentially for symmetric positive definite problems, as they appear, for example, for CFD problems. And yeah, so we have developed a hybrid parallel AMG implementation based on GaspiLS. And yeah, for other problems which are not symmetric positive definite, we have implemented a multi-level incomplete LU factorization preconditioner. So this is widely used as a preconditioner because of its robustness and accuracy and usability as a black box preconditioner. And also there, we have now implemented a hybrid parallel implementation based on GaspiLS. And this implementation supports also row and column-based permutations in the factorization, which is often required to solve linear systems with ill-conditioned matrices, for example.
Okay, great stuff. Thank you. Well, we wish you all the best of luck at SC20 this year, Dr. Grünewald, and it was great to meet you.
Thank you for the interview, Doug. See you.